Boss Cowboy Sports, where your voice matters.
Yeah, moving too bossy, we don't tread softly, but not flossy, the streets that taught me, moving too bossy, we don't tread softly, but not flossy, the streets that taught me, I'm just trying to get my nigga paid. We came from Section 8, and I knew I was at since the second grade. Man, I swear my time is coming, cause I'm never late. Came from broken homes and broken dreams to getting paid.
Boss Cowboys.
Your voice matters.
And it does. Man, what a day, what a day. Man, it been moving fast. I know y'all see it. Day one of free agent legal tampering. And our guys the first out the door. Ooh. So we got to talk about that and more. Is this the beginning of the purge? Ooh, man, I'm talking about out the door. We just got so much to measure. So sit back. Trust me, we gonna talk about it. It's gonna be interesting because it already is very interesting. Boss Cowboy Sports, where your voice matters.
Boss Cowboy Sports, where your voice matters.
No watch, no diamonds, no watch, good timing, yeah. New watch, no diamonds, no watch, good timing, yeah. Need no middleman, I'm the man to man, send it in. I like what I like, me, I know my rights is sipping in. I like having fun, I do what I want, it's what it is. For my son and son, for my daughters, yeah, it's for my twin. I work through the night, I do what I like, get a check, I go for the ride. I've been down the ride for the win. Still move on the hush, never run for none. I face my fears, I just drop a none. Month to month, still from year to year.
I owe you a phone
watch,
call.
No diamonds, no watch, good timing, yeah.
I owe you a phone call, Al.
New watch, no diamonds, no watch, good timing, yeah. I'm sporty and rich, I'm sporty and rich, I'm sporty and rich. Do it again, again, again. I'm sporty and rich, I'm sporty and rich.
My boy
I'm
L
sporty and rich. Do it again, again, again. Get some checks, I invest, and I spend a check. Spend a check, get it back, then I take a rest.
Let's go.
Only race is the human, I take care of my skin. I was doing this as a rookie, now I'm up to bat. Set the trend, set the pace of play. I don't trip, but if I fall, bet I make a way. I take trips in the fall, watch the leaves change. I like to treat every day like it's my D-Day.
Hit the alarm.
No watch, no diamonds, no watch, good timing, yeah.
Come on. Are y'all
No
still
watch,
Cowboy
no
fans?
diamonds, no watch,
Are
good
you
timing,
still Cowboy
yeah.
fans?
I'm sporty and rich,
I can't tell.
I'm sporty and rich, I'm sporty and rich. Do it again, again, again. I'm sporty and rich, I'm sporty and rich.
Are you still
I'm sporty and
Cowboy
rich.
fans? Let's
Do it
go.
again, again, again.
Welcome to Boss Cowboy Sports, where your voice matters.
Do it again, again, again.
And I need all the executives. Have a seat.
Do it again, again, again.
Man, boy, the first day of free agency or legal tampering has been, whoa. I like it. My boy say we steal them balls. I'm just checking. I'm trying to make sure we steal them balls up in here, man. Because I do understand if you somebody that believe that what's holding us back is our lack of aggression aggression in week 1, you upset. So I'm not gonna make fun of that. You know, that's something that's serious. Your fandom is something that's serious, and what you believe is serious. So I'm not gonna make fun of what people believe. I just in my heart know that it's too early to panic. In my opinion, it's too early. We know how Dallas move. And I'm gonna also say this: when I look at the size of most of these contracts that came out today, man, I'm gonna go ahead and say, man, it was sucker day. Sucker day. Man, some of them contracts that's out there, man, bye. Purge. Huh. Yes, I said it. Cause I'm gonna keep it real, man. Listen, I ain't built a lot of y'all in fate. I'm not built. Just not gonna do it. So you look at day 1. I prepared as many people that watched the show for this yesterday. Because I went on yesterday and I talked about we already pretty much in a position for BPA. We're already, like for real. So the guys, and I'm being honest, the guys that got away, I'm not panicking even a little bit about. I'm not. Purge. I've always said Fowler should have got more reps than Armstrong. I've always said that. So I was one of the ones that agreed definitely with West Coast when his name was trending real high. I believe we should have tried to trade him and get something for him, because I felt like we was getting more production if they would have played Fowler. So I'm not going to go against what has always been my opinion. And the price that he went for, and I'm just keeping it real, just way over too much. And I feel like we're going to be fine, because it's only so many defensive ends that's going to get snaps. And one of the first people that I brought up yesterday, preparing for the future, was Sam Williams. And I know a lot of people say he a knucklehead. I get it. Shots fired. I get it. People, don't like his discipline. I get it. You got a case. But we still dealing with a freak of nature now. Don't get crazy now. Don't get crazy. Yeah, we are losing our guys. Yes. Yeah. And see, losing our guys could also be a good thing. Because this might wake front office up to stop favoring them so heavy. See, you favor your guys so much they get entitled, and then they the first ones out the door. But I'm saying, we already discussed this, is my point. We already discussed the possibility of who could leave, but also who's waiting in the wings. So obviously Tyler Biadasz came up in the discussion as a possibility. He did. We talked about it yesterday. And we talked about Hoffman being a good reserve. Is he as good? I would say,
oh, hell no.
But is he good enough? I would say yes. And could he even become even better? Maybe. But I would definitely say he's good enough, for sure. The thing that I love about Hoffman, for sure, is Hoffman has shown me in big games and when he's called upon that he's willing to fight. We got us a fighter. And sometimes it's not about when you drafted or where you came from. It's where you play and how you play when you get your opportunity. So all in all, even just looking at today, I would say, just keeping it real, no panic. There's no reason to panic. Not yet, in my opinion. Not yet. Because what we lost already had the depth. And we already saw this in foresight because we even discussed it yesterday. This was the list from yesterday. This is the list from today. Now, running back, that's a different conversation. See, I'm missing y'all comments. Let me go back to y'all comments. Ooh, Mr. Super Chat. Glad I went to them comments. I wouldn't even read what y'all was saying. Hold on real quick. Let me look. Okay, I see you, Super Chat. I got you locked in, big dog. Ooh, I gotta take this Super Chat right now. I usually save it. I'm gonna hit it right now. I gotta talk about this. Oh, and we got Coach Marv in the building with a Super Chat. Oh, we gotta talk about this Super Chat right now. Show finna take a switch. Let's go. We gonna talk about this right now. Ooh, we gonna talk about the free agents in a second, but we gotta talk about this right now. This Dan Quinn, Benedict Arnold. Y'all done made me go into the Super Chats early. Because if you somebody that been sensing and feeling that Dan Quinn became Judas, you might have a major case today. See, because I know we loved Dan Quinn while he was here, but something ain't smelling quite right.
Oh, hell no.
And before I go off on Dan Quinn, because I am now, because I've been seeing a lot of people say Quinn now wants an off-ball linebacker. Quinn, it was never Quinn that was responsible for the many linebackers. He liked them. He wanted them as a change-up. He never wanted as the full course meal. Never. What happened, in my opinion, is they got too cute trying to protect LVE, their guy. And they depleted their regular size linebackers like Harper, like Evans. And then by the time it got to the end of the season, he was left with just the puny guys. But I still got something to say about Judas. My boss said with another Super Chat, Derek Quinn. Ooh, let's talk about this Judas, this mother. Man, hold on. So hold on real quick. Y'all give me a second, cause I had to make a show switch. I just had to switch. I gotta show what's on my mind. All right. I said Dan Quinn is a case study on why sales jobs don't allow 2-week notices. See, if you work in sales, you can't do like what most people allow you to do and say, hey, I want to put in my 2-week notice. You can't do that. Not with a smart sales company. Because if they give you 2 weeks and know you leaving, they know you gonna want to talk to the best clients. You could be telling people that you led to that company. Hey man, I just want to let you know this is my final 2 weeks. I want to say goodbye. Oh man, where you going, man? Oh man, I switched over to XYZ. Oh, okay, man. I'm gonna call you, man. I'm gonna see what your rates like over there. Yeah. Oh, okay, cool, man. Here's my cell number. Call me. Then that salesperson go call his other best customer and say, hey, Bob, what's going on? Hey, Bob. Yeah, hey, Bob, I just wanted to let you know, man, that this is my last week, man, and I really enjoyed you as a client. Oh, man, you leaving me? Yeah, man. Well, I'm not leaving the industry. Oh, you still in pharmaceuticals? Yeah, I'm just going down the street, man, to Joe Blow. Oh, okay. Get my number. Okay, man. Oh, okay. You want my number? Yeah. Okay. Huh. Yeah. So, see, this is what happened with Dan Quinn, and this is a lesson to the Cowboys. You don't let a coach that you know is a high-profile coach get 2 chances. That's the lesson. For real. That's the lesson. For real. See, what you let this man have a 2-week notice. That's what you did. You done let this man have a 2-week notice, and he raided you and been trying to raid you for your disgruntled leads.
Bruh.
Sitting around here. Yeah, I'm where my feet are. Okay. But anybody that was rumored to be disgruntled, see, this is the thing. When it's the no tampering period, this is how I see it. And hear me out. When it is the no tampering period, people that go the day legal tampering is going on has probably been tampered with. Wait, you mean to tell me we lost 2 guys instantly the day legal tampering started? Somewhere was you tampered with. Ooh, come on, the South got something to say. Ooh, the South got something to say. Man, I'm missing y'all super chats again. Give me a second. Hold on real quick. Okay, I missed another super chat. Hold on real quick. Let me add these to the bin. Cause I'm gonna address these super chats, man. Y'all got me going. Y'all got me going. All right, let me get, okay, I got him caught up. Here we go. All right, so Coach Marv said with his super chat, he said the star is still meaning. See, listen. We in some bad times. Do you remember what Coach used to have? See, I do a whole segment during the season on the start because of Coach Marv. Now Coach Marv is doing new acronyms, but these acronyms,
Bruh.
He said the star is still meaning stubborn, tumultuous, arrogant, reactions, but it's early. Ooh. And then we got another super chat. He said Derek Quinn. That's cold. All right. And this is the last one. He said this ninja was at the Senior Bowl in Cowboys gear, stealing trade secrets. The real Trojan horse. Damn that. I'm so glad that somebody's kind of calling it like it is. Like, you shouldn't have gave this man a 2-week notice. You done gave this man a 2-week notice. That's what you did, Dallas. Can we just be honest that we slipped, huh? And we let a snake in the building. See, that's why when you look at my thumbnail, you can see I clearly got a snake. I don't believe that is that much a coincidence. I just don't believe it. And it's okay for me not to believe it. Hold on real quick. We got us another super chat. My boy Chris 214 say, I 100% see where Big is coming from. F the Kool-Aid. Wait! No, Chris 214, come back. Come back, Chris 214, come back to us. It's just the first day, bro. Free agency don't even start to the 13th.
Bruh.
Come on, y'all. Come on now. Boy, I'm telling you, Cowboy Nation is upset. Jerry, do y'all see what's going on? Boy, Cowboy Nation they got low patience. Jerry, Stephen Jones, I'm telling you better read the room. Read the room. They ready to riot.
Bruh.
Cowboy Nation is over here like,
Oh, hell no.
get to work. Woo, man, y'all have me rolling. All right, let me get back to the presentation. But now, man, we slipped with Quinn, and I just wanted to just get that out. You know, we slipped. Yeah. Lesson learned. No more slipping. Yeah, you know, because just look at in the playoffs. You go from playing all that man to playing all that zone. Your pressure can't get home. I missed 2 more super chats. Hold on. Boy, my boy Amp been firing. Hold on, let me find my boy super chats. Y'all give me 1 second. I caught all your super chats. You must be saying, oh, there it is. Okay, I found it. All right, hold on. Let me get this one. He said, now, boss, we found the number in the pocketbook now. We acting crazy, wondering how we got played. Yeah, we found the number. He found the phone number. Yeah. Talking about Dan Quinn. Yeah. Yeah. And it's amazing to me, Amp, how we kind of seem reluctant to talk about it, you know? And it's yeah, I think I caught up, Amp. I'm looking, I don't see nothing but that one. But yeah, we got caught, in my opinion. Yeah, we got caught with the number in the pocket. She came home and she jumped right in the shower. You know, see, some things you gotta be able to peep on your lady. You know, usually she come home and she jump right on you. That's her normal trend when she go out. She jump right on you. She been missing you. Today she just run in there and jump right in the shower. You like, what smells you trying to get off of you, girl? Oh, whoa. My boy Common Sense said, we window shopping with 2.2 million, and that's the first thing Captain Save a 304 DQ is selling. Ooh. And see, that's a big thing that he just said. Because a lot of people are watching our level of seriousness based on how we handle Dak. I'm telling you, a lot of players are going to gauge the Dallas Cowboys seriousness based on how they handle Dak. If you are serious about winning a ring, everybody knows the first thing you're supposed to do is take care of your biggest cost, which is Dak Prescott, to free up the cap space. Everybody and their mama knows that. Now, we ain't talking about the emotional people that just make up stuff because they're angry at Dak. We talking about the people who really understand and have really truly researched what's going on with the cap. And Dak Prescott is the first clue. It is. That's the first clue of how serious. So if by the 13th, Dak, if it's not announced by the 13th that the Dallas Cowboys have reached an agreement with Dak Prescott, that is going to tell every free agent that's trying to chase a ring that the Dallas Cowboys is a team that rather haggle and fight over money than try to be aggressive about winning it. And they gonna mess around and miss the message that they're sending out to the league with free agency. Yeah. See, we got us another super chat. Cause see, I'm telling you, people are missing it. I think they missing it. Look at this one. I'm dead serious. Boss, me and my friends are 40-year Cowboy fans, and we're fed up with the cooler of this organization. Yeah. I have a bad feeling, y'all. I'm just being honest. I have a bad feeling that if we fumble during this free agency and draft And if we have a bad season, bruh, we gonna lose about a third of our fans. And it's gonna be some of our best fans too. It ain't gonna be. You can't tell these fans, the ones that's gonna leave. You ain't gonna be able to tell these you was never a fan in the first place. Now, some of our fans gonna leave because they not gonna want to support an organization that takes them for granted and is not serious. Cause it's a lot of fans that's serious. They seriously decorate their homes. They seriously put the Cowboys on their cars. They serious. They travel. They join clubs. They make this a lifestyle. And they want to know that you are just as serious as they are. And I'm talking about these are good fans. You ain't gonna be able to call these fans wishy-washy. These are the fans that's honestly, they know too much to let you play them. I'ma just say it like it is. I was talking to my boy Blackwell today, and he said, bro, I'm almost checked out, boss. Bruh. He said, I'm almost checked out. He said, that's the reason why I ain't watched the content in a minute. He said, I almost checked out, bro. He said, it's because I feel disrespected. Wee! Woo! My boy James Ruff, look. This is real too. I've been a fan since 75 and I'm on the edge. Hey, I know what I'm looking at. These gonna be some of our best fans that's gonna walk away. Yeah. And my boy Blackwell just said it straight up. He said, and I'm gonna get back to the content, but he said it straight up. He said, man, I just feel disrespected by Steven. It's his attitude. It's all that. Oh yeah, we're all in, and Jerry's always all in, and it's like, yeah. This is my boy right here. He said, "Yep, it's Steven Jones and me." Yeah, it's the attitude. It's like a lot of people feel like. I think I'm gonna describe it best when I say, people starting to feel dirty to be Cowboy fans. You starting to feel dirty when you watch how Dak is treated and all this, and the sneak dissing, and we shouldn't feel like this over going 12-5 3 times. Like my boy said, Johnny Woods, nothing but liars. Like I'm just being honest, man. I can sense what Cowboy Nation is feeling. They feel icky because this is day one of the of where you can legally tamper, and we already mad. Bruh. Boys is like, do something now. And we just get started. Free agency ain't even started, and we mad. I'm telling you, man, Jerry Steven, man, this ain't the year to play. This is not the year to be conservative. It's not. This is the year to be honest. You need to overspend a little bit this year. I'm just gonna be honest. I'll be honest. It's a whole lot of people gonna lie. It's gonna, oh, Jerry, do it your way. No, you better read the posts, read the room. Man, I'm seeing it. I'm in the streets. Cowboy Nation is they have not gotten over Green Bay. Nope. Still mad. Y'all thought it calmed down? All right, let me get back to this. Let me get back though. I got to get back to this. I covered one of the main points already, right? So I want to deal with Dan Quinn. I got right into that. But I also want to deal with something else that I'm seeing that's an opportunity that's going on. And then I'm going to take some calls too. It's a couple of opportunities that's trying to kind of creep through the fog. First, let me deal with this one. So, the Eagles went right at what you admitted was a focus of weakness, stopping the run. And I tagged Dallas. Saquon to the Eagles has to be countered with equal or better aggression. Bobby Wagner isn't ideal. The market is showing a return to run game. Get him before the price jumps. And I'm very serious about that. Because, see, that's one thing we got to look at when you looking at, in my opinion, I want y'all to hear me out. When y'all looking at what's going on in free agency, it's a reflection of the market, the trends, and what people are paying for and why. See, we all should see a major trend that happened right before our eyes, and it happened literally the day one. What happened on day one is we're seeing right before our eyes a resurgence of the running game. It's happening right before our eyes. I see you super chats. I'm going to come back to them in a second. But you're seeing a resurgence of the running game because the trend of the NFL of going to a passing league has come to roost. The chickens have come home to roost. And your smarter teams are reversing the clock and saying, since y'all have built your defenses to counter the spreading of the NFL and the offenses, we are getting ready to splatter y'all with the running game. If you look the last 2 years, your teams that have built themselves to be aggressive on the ground have went deeper and farther than your pass happy offenses. The run game is back. Now, we was talking about this December 12th from the comments from Mike Marks when he was on 105.3 The Fan. So I want y'all to listen, and then we go talk about this.
As play callers during the game that can change gears, those are the really great ones.
Coach, how would you approach the running game in today's NFL?
Well, I think they've done a really good job of spreading things out. The one thing that I do know is I watch the draft and everything over the last 10 years. Those linebackers have gotten smaller, looking at more athletic guys. We used to put a big 280, 290-pound tight end back there at fullback and do some lead stuff, and I promise you I would do that. I'd just go and splatter those guys and, come downhill as much as you can with it because they're just not prepared for it. Guys, the defenses, there's too many system-type things and not enough details. I would really play smash mouth downhill with big guys and make them play it.
That was last year. And now all of a sudden, see, last year, think about it. They was treating running backs like, get your funky, you a running back. But then it was smart people like Mike Marks that was like, I'm seeing a trend. And if we smart, we go get ahead of the trend. Defenses have gotten smaller. They done leaned up the linebackers. That creates an opportunity. So if we get in front of the trend and we build our team to be smash mouth, we can just out physical most of these teams. I see y'all super chats. And so that's what's happening. See, that's why if you look at my Kool-Aid, that's why I have here that arrow going up. Because the market is speaking. The market is telling us that the run game and the importance of the run game is back. It also says, to be honest, we missed our window. The time that you should have signed one of these guys, honestly, was last year. Because we would have been ahead of it. We'd have been ahead of it. So, yeah, running backs are going way more right now, which also says this, if you're looking at this from a market perspective, if teams are starting to try to align themselves to run the ball again, that also means the value of traditional linebackers is getting ready to go up too. So Dallas sitting on the phone, waiting on your phone to ring, to me is not the answer to this. To me, you got to get aggressive and you got to say what you want because you're playing against the clock, in my opinion. It's right in your face that the running back value has increased like crazy overnight. They went from the last year to go to this year. They were the first. Remember how long it took for Jacobs to sign last year? Do you remember how long it took for Saquon to sign last year? Yeah. And Bobby Wagner makes the most sense because he's already going to be at a price point that you like. He is already exactly what you've been going for in the first place. Y'all give me 1 second. I gotta plug up my phone. Give me 1 second. Man, sorry about that. Man, y'all be patient with your boy. I gotta be able to take these calls. My phone just went dead, man. So Law was never lying when he said you gotta fly these planes while they're in the air. He have absolutely told the truth about that. But just kind of measuring the Kool-Aid, man. That's pretty much we doing today. Because obviously it was a lot that happened, you know, just with Tyler. We talked about that. We talked about what happened with Armstrong, you know. We talked about really the signaling to be sent to the NFL that we're serious about how we treat Dak. We already talked about that. But I also want to talk about, in my opinion, some people or position groups that are winning right now and what to do, in just my opinion. All right, I want y'all to hear me out on this. One of the winners today, in my opinion, was Rico. Because when it's, you know, a day like today where you saw all these running backs go off the market and you are one of the Dallas Cowboys guys, but wasn't really mentioned, that gives you potentially a home. So in my opinion, Rico won today because his group definitely is worth more, and his value to the team and their philosophy is worth way more. But going back to Mike Marks, the key thing that Mike Marks that I want to talk about. Now, hear me out. The key thing that Mike Marks talked about that's super important was getting a lead guy that could splatter. Did y'all hear him talk about that? It's one guy And if you really look closely at the Dallas Cowboys, we are actually very close to being very much built to aggressively and with gangsterism run the ball. It's one part that I really want y'all to look at when you go look at Hunter Lukey, because I did it already. Hunter Lukey was not only very good on short down conversions, he was even better at lead blocking. I was actually very impressed with his film of his lead blocking. Now, hold on, I might be able to pull it up. Y'all give me 1 second. Let me see if I can pull it up, because I want to show y'all the film. Yeah, hold on real quick. Hey, shooters. Y'all know what to do. You ain't gonna come in here sneak dissing.
Everybody around me shooters. Ain't no telling who was shooting.
Shoot him. Huh. I'm gonna leave his name up there so y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Y'all get him on out. We ain't doing all that old crybaby sneak distance, because some of y'all just want to be angry at the world.
Bruh.
Y'all let me know. Confirm that he's out. I want this killing confirmed. I want this kill confirmed. Dead serious. Y'all let me know when he's out. I don't play with these little dudes. Thank you for the pronunciation of Hunter Lemke. Thank you. Appreciate it. Tighten me up. Okay, confirmed. Confirmed kill. All right. Cool.
Everybody around me shooters. Ain't no telling who was shooting.
We don't play that over here, little dog. Everybody's gonna talk with class, with sense. We don't do that over here. You go somebody else's channel with that. All right. Yeah. So going back to what I was saying, we have the pieces. If we just, we have good pieces if we just want to. This is not my campaign. This is West Coast campaign. But see, this is what I'm not going to do. I'm not going to remix a campaign. I'm going to just rock the one that's already good. I'm going to take some more super chats in a minute. Y'all, boy, y'all finna get me back into them super chats, because y'all killing it. But look what we have. But look what's in front, right? Because see, we could be a menace in a run game if we chose to. Yeah, if we just put some resources. Because I'm telling you, I know what I was doing before I shot that dude. I was trying to pull up the film of Hunter. Let me see if I can pull up this film I did on Hunter Lukey. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna show y'all this boy lead blocking. Man, say, listen, that boy Hunter Lukey, boy, he be getting them out the hole. Hold on real quick. Y'all be patient, man. I'm doing this on the fly. Hold on real quick. And then I saw something with, it's about 300 people watching and only 100 likes. Get that up, man. Come on now. Especially if I pull this film up. Oh yeah, we gonna talk about Aaron Jones. You know I got him on a thumbnail, so we gonna definitely talk about. Hold on real quick. Man, hold on. Y'all give me a second. I'm trying to pull this film. Because I know I already did a film breakdown on it. Y'all give me 1 second, man. Be patient. Because if I can show this, I should have already had this queued up. Okay, here we go. I might be able to find it. All right, don't worry about it. All right, so man, I'll show that in the future. That'll just be something that I'll show again. But nah, I'm telling you right now, you got you a real good lead blocker. Yeah, they say 315 watching, only 121 likes. Now we need to get that up. So anyway, just kind of going through and breaking down today, right? That's something that the Dallas Cowboys could take advantage of if they decide to. So also going back to also who are some more people that, in my opinion, really won today. Stock up for Barton. If the draft was tomorrow, Barton would be easily the number one priority for the Dallas Cowboys for a lot of reasons. Because a lot of people that have been concerned about center now are really concerned about center because Tyler is officially out the building. But Barton is one of your more violent, versatile players. And if anybody know the trend of the Dallas Cowboys, they really love players with versatility. They love it. And he would make all the sense in the world, even more, just based on what happened today. So major stock up for Barton. And if you have not done your research yet, definitely do it on him because he makes so much sense. Oh man, that's what's up. Hold on real quick. My boy George Booney say, I listen to every show Boss do, and I have my first time to see him do a show without having to ask for chat or likes. Yeah, I shouldn't have to ask, huh, big dog? It's all good. Yeah, but look him up if you haven't yet. I'm going to be doing a film breakdown on him. You're going to really love what I show you. I mean, you talking about violent. And see, his stock up is also because the run game stock appears to be up for the league. So if you're looking for running in the ball, you're going to be looking for people up front that's going to make it easy for you to run the ball. Dallas, don't be behind on this trend. You already real close. You already built close. You could go get you a high-valued running back, right? Return right back to where you have always been. Dallas, you've always been a running team. This throwing the ball stuff is actually new to you. Yeah, that's new to you, Dallas. Yeah. So Dallas, you got an opportunity. You got a real opportunity. And I'm telling y'all, stock is up. So the two stocks that's greatly up to me, that's getting ready to go up, that we got to get ahead of in free agency, your traditional linebackers, I think they stock getting ready to go up because the run game look like this market is speaking. But then also your linemen that's also going to be drafted. The ones that are true road graders, nasty guys. Yeah, because see, we know it's a copycat league, and you got to just ask yourself, what's being copied right now? What is the league looking like they're copying? Yeah, to me, if you paying attention, to me, this is my opinion. If you paying attention, what look like it's being copied right now, running the ball. Dallas, get ahead of it. Don't be behind it. Don't be on time. Get ahead of this trend. And I'm going to tell you, also, a lot of y'all going to not want to hear this, but I'm going to tell you anyway. I'm going to tell you the truth anyway. A lot of y'all not going to want to hear this. I'm going to tell you the truth. Hold on, I'll wait. Let me get, matter of fact, Let me take these super chats, catch these up, then I'm going to take some calls. Then I'm going to finish what we was talking about with the updates of free agency, because I see the call lines going to be hot today. I can't wait to talk to y'all. Let me take these super chats. Yeah, the super chats, y'all heating up. Let's go. Because I'm going to talk about that Aaron Jones. Let me catch up these super chats real quick. Yeah. Let me catch up these super chats just real quick. All right. So the first one. So real quick, he say, boss, is it possible to get Henry and Zeke for cheap? Not Henry. Not Zeke, maybe. But Henry, I'm going to tell you right now.
Oh, hell no.
No. Yeah, when you look at what Saquon then went for today and Josh Jacobs, and Henry ain't signed yet, Henry gonna be up there. And then Zeke, it depends. I would have to watch Zeke work out. And then another super chat, he said, yes, boss, you put Zeke and Henry behind the... Ooh, yeah. Yeah, Lemke. And I already talked about this. I'm going to talk about this one more time. Yeah, obviously, there's too many people in here to have this few likes. So we need to get them likes up on all the platforms. I don't care where you watching. Whether it might be YouTube, it might be Facebook. Let's get it up. Let's get it up. And then we got us another super chat real quick. Then I'm going to take some calls. So he said, I would definitely get a vet linebacker, one in the draft. Yeah. Yeah, I want a vet linebacker over somebody in the draft. I think your vet linebacker right now is one of your most important things. You have to counter Philly. Yeah, you have to. Like, it's a lot of people, they go sit back like, Saquon to Philly. It's like, bro, Philly had the best offensive line, bro. Are you serious? You go act like that's not a threat? That's a threat. That's a real threat, bro. See, I don't want to get so cocky to where we don't recognize a threat. Like, no, that's a threat, bro. Saquon was doing what he was doing basically without an offensive line with the Giants. Now he got one. Bro, that is dangerous. Like, yeah, I talk my shit, but I ain't stupid. Man, we better get real serious about linebacker, man, with what Philly just did. We better get serious. Over here like, well, let's wait. We gonna wait on our phone to ring. We gonna wait. Let's wait and see. Man, you better get... Boy.
Bruh.
All right. Anyway, going back to the super chats. We got another one that was for Five Bones, man. Appreciate the Five Bones. And then my boy Common Sense said, their actions say we accept your money, but not your passion nor input. Ooh, you gotta elaborate on that, bro. You can't speak like that and not elaborate. You gotta elaborate on that, bro. I gotta know exactly where you coming from on that. All right, man, we finna take us some calls. It's time to get these phones going. I want to hear what y'all got to say on the first day of free A.
Piling paper, got them talking nice to me. Down the bottle, it be going right.
Call in, let's go.
Brown baby, down to take a flight to me. They think that I'm stunting, but it's slight to me. Piling paper, got them talking nice to me. Guess that's why the labels want the rights to me. CD on my back and it feel light to me. They think that I'm stunting, but it's slight to me.
Let's go. Alright, man, we got the phones line jumping. Y'all call on in. It's the first day of legal tampering. I want to hear from you today. I want to hear how you feeling. I want to know, are you mad? Are you glad? Are you panicking? Are you sad? How you feeling? I need to know. I welcome all calls. If you a Philly fan and you over here got your chest out, call in. I want to hear from you too, man. I want to hear from everybody. I want y'all to let it out today. I want to hear it. Hold on real quick. Yeah. All right, so here we go. We got Coach Marv first. This is finna be dope. Coach Marv, you live.
Hi, boss.
What's up, Coach? What's up, Coach?
I can't hear you.
Yeah. You can't hear me?
I can't hear you, boss.
You can't hear me? It's one of them days. Hold on real quick. Okay, Coach. You should be able to hear me now.
Say what I got to say right quick.
Coach, you can hear me now, right? Coach?
Okay, Coach. You should be able to hear me now. I still can't hear you, but let me go ahead and say what I got to say. I can't hear you, but I just want to say right quick, and I ain't got too much to say. Today, I've been a Cowboy fan for a long time too, boss. But I'm feeling disrespected as well. I'm feeling disrespected because of that sign I put in a post. I don't know if you've seen, but I tagged you on that post where that sign that was up in the Cowboys locker room. And it's crazy that me and you had talked about this a couple of weeks ago when we talked last. When I said that it seemed like the Cowboys or the front organization is making us feel like we're privileged to be Cowboy fans. Our content creators are privileged to be content creators of the Cowboys. Our organization, our players are privileged to be just a part of the Cowboys. Our coaches are just being the privilege to being the coaches of the Cowboys. As that sign said in their locker room, I was saying it's a privilege, not a right, to be a player, a coach, or work for the Dallas Cowboys. No, Jerry, you should feel privileged that we have made you a $10 billion organization. That's the privilege. That privilege word is why we expect all these guys to take these team-friendly deals, and we lowball coaches and pay the coaches poor salaries. That's why they're ready to leave, because they're not getting paid there. And that's why they can sell us this what we do in free agency or sell us anything, because we are privileged to be a Cowboy fan, because nobody can hate the Cowboys. We would never leave the Cowboys. We should want to be a part of the organization that's a $10 billion organization. But no, we are Cowboy fans because we love the Dallas Cowboys. And if you want to make us feel privileged or show your appreciation of us as fans, make us feel that you're privileged that we are Cowboy fans and that you're going to do what it takes football-wise. Not publicity-wise, football-wise, to win games and to win championships. Because little do the Cowboy organization know, it go another 10 years, and then we'll start looking like these franchises that's gone 40 years that hadn't been in the NFC championship game. And then are we still gonna feel privileged to be a Cowboy fan? This is where I feel this whole disconnect going on, is the arrogance of what I said in that acronym. Stubborn, tumultuous, arrogant reaction. The arrogance of this front office of feeling that they can do anything and we have to accept it, and they can treat our players that way. If any of our players that we lost, if any of our free agent players said they're going to at least go out and take offers from other people, and
the conference has been unlocked.
If you're not just negotiating with them, they cut you loose and say, "Oh, we don't want you." That's when you feel like you're privileged. They feel like you should be privileged to play for the Cowboys. And I'm telling you, in this league, this is not a destination where people want to come to feel privileged to be a part of the organization. They want to feel that you are privileged to have them. That's all I wanted to say, boss man. Keep on doing your work, brother.
Appreciate it, Coach. You can't hear me yet? I don't think he can hear me. I might be having issues. I got the phone lines back open. Hold on, let me see. Hey, Joe, can you hear me?
What's going on, boss?
Okay, it's good.
I can't hear you, so I'm gonna say what I gotta say real quick.
Okay.
I was gonna say, front office apologists are. I know it's the first day, but front office apologists are quiet as hell today. I understand how fans feel about free agency and everything, and a lot of people are saying that, they're losing the fandom. They don't want to be fans and everything, but that's not me. Like, no matter what happens, no matter how bad the Joneses disrespectful, I'm gonna keep being a Cowboys fan because I'm too invested to change teams.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But
the conference has been locked.
As far as the Marshall free agents go, I really like Aaron Jones here.
Yeah.
He's from Dallas. He's a Cowboy killer. And why not join the enemy?
Ooh. Yeah.
But that's how I gotta say. I'm gonna let you take the more call, boss.
All right, man. All right, here we go. Boy, if y'all see what I be going through, man, for this stuff, boy, I be rocking for y'all, man. Man, if y'all see, boy, I swear, man, this technology is real. All right, Tariq. I got you in, Tariq. What's up?
Yo, what's up, Boss Cowboy?
Can you hear me, bro?
I know you probably. I can't hear you.
Damn. Go ahead.
I gotta say what's up, Cowboy Nation. What I have to say is this: is that we already knew the Cowboys was gonna do this. You know what I mean? Sit on their hands, first round of the free agency. See, that's not the biggest problem to me. My problem is this: is that like Coach just said, the front office is too high up on their high horse. They need to come back down to reality of what's going on. And they're not trying to put a winning team, as far as a playoff winning team and a Super Bowl winning team together. You know what I mean? It's like they have some of the ingredients, some of the ways they've been going about it. Some of the ways they've been going about it has been okay, but they haven't put it all together. You know what I mean? They haven't meshed everything together because they're too worried about people contracts. They're too worried about just signing their guys. Like,
Yes.
Come on, man.
man.
You didn't win those Super Bowls back in the day with just your guys.
No.
You had to add other talents to the team in order to win.
Yeah.
The road to the championship starts now, especially in free agency, man. Because free agency has to mesh with you signing players, and at the same time, it matters because of the draft. Free agency matters, man. My thing is, let's get ahead of it. Let's start fucking some of these holes up on this squad and stop driving around and just giving us lower end players, man, or players on the back of their football careers. Like, you could sprinkle a couple of those guys in, but they should not be the main focus of the team. That's how I feel about it. Let's spend some money, man. Let's make our quarterback happy. You make the quarterback happy, you make the rest of the team happy, because now it opens everything up for us to get better players on this team, better talent, because you need stars to win in this league. You need stars, you need great, good role players in order to win and get over the hump when it's time. That's all I gotta say, though, man.
Man, good call, bro. Good call.
Quit playing around with it, but I'm gonna also say this too. I think Bobby Wagner is gonna go to Washington. I'm just gonna be honest about that. I think that man going to Washington because Dan Quinn is over at Washington, and the reason he was thinking about coming to the Cowboys was because of Dan Quinn. Why would he come here? We don't have no great, good defensive tackles. They do, and they don't have a middle linebacker. Perfect spot for him. That's just my opinion. I'm out, man. I'll listen to you later. I'll go back to the feed.
The truth hurt on that one. That last thing he said, that hurt to hear, but it was true. 201, you live.
Yo.
You live. 201, you live.
What's good, boss? It's 100 grand.
What's 100? What's
Listen,
up, 100?
Man, we need to burn this down, bro. We need to burn this down.
Okay, talk to me. Talk to me.
Like, I'm gonna tell you right now.
All right.
That's the only way. The content creators. I'm gonna talk to law. I'm gonna talk to everybody. We need to burn it down. We need to let them know that we are not gonna take this, bro. For real. That's the campaign. Forget about, this person in the draft, that person in the draft. Oh man, you see, when I logged on to you, you were talking about how we needed to respond to Philly. Forget about all that, bro. Tear the front office apart. Every single show. We need to keep this up because they listen to us.
Okay.
So if we tear them apart and say we not going to stand for this, that's the only way that a change is going to get made. I don't care about the draft. I don't care about what's fun in the Philly because they not going to do that. No, they not going to do that. We got to bury him, bro.
You making a hell of a point, man. At first, the homer in me, I don't think he can hear me. Ooh, I want to talk with 100 on this.
That's the number one target.
I need to get my phone fixed.
I can't hear. Listen. Bro, I know
I want to talk about this.
But I know I'm probably ahead of you, but like I can hear you because I got you on the YouTube stream. But I know I'm ahead of you.
You ahead of me,
so
yeah. You're about 10 seconds ahead of me.
Like 5 or 6 seconds later.
Yeah. But keep going. Go ahead. He go catch up.
So, like I said, Stephen Jones is the number one target. We got to call him out every single time on every single move, bro. We got to tear him apart. It's not Jerry. Jerry's the puppet. Jerry just over there talking. It's Stephen Jones, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody talk about if Jerry, goes away, Stephen Jones, how this team is going to look.
Yeah.
We already there, man. We've been there.
Yeah.
This is the Dallas Cowboys. This is how they're looking, bro. Right now.
Yeah.
We need to tear Stephen Jones apart and let him know that we're not going to stand because that's why they do the things they do because they know that we ain't going nowhere. But if we walk away, they ain't got no choice but to change. What do we do when big old companies do things that we don't like? When they make campaigns that we don't like, what do? We boycott. We don't support. We bury them. It's time for the Cowboys to get buried. I love this team. I've been a fan of this team all my life. And I'm still love this team. But we got to bury this team to bring this team back up. And we're going to have even better pride. And we're going to have even better fandom because we're going to know that we took part in the remaking of the Dallas Cowboys.
Good call, bro. Good call. Yeah, man. I hate that I couldn't go back and forth with him on that. Yeah. But this is the deal, man. This is what's going on with 100 grand is the sense of what's going on. I'm telling you, like, yeah, it's a just multiply 100 grand by millions. People are truly fed up. This ain't just talk. 100 grand just said, bro, listen, I'm not interested in free agency, draft. I'm not interested in any of that. I want to know that they're humble. What did Coach Marv say? I want to know that they take it serious like we do.
Bruh.
It's not even about the process no more. It's about, I'm telling you, we feel dirty. It's the only way to say it, man. I'm just being honest. A lot of people not honest. I'm very honest on that. This the last call. Boss Cowboy Sports.
What's going on, Boss Cowboy?
What's happening? Can you hear me?
I'm going to give you the perfect analysis.
Okay, you can't hear me.
The Joneses is acting like the Democratic Party. They taking black folks and poor people votes for granted. And that's the same thing that the Joneses is doing to the Cowboys fans. They taking us for granted. Like I say, without any tangibles, we're not going to support. So we need to get this message out to them that this is a new day. We're not going for it anymore. I've been a Cowboy fan since 1965. So I don't want some championships with them, but I feel sorry for the young folks. Man, we have a problem. That's all I had to say. Thank you.
You welcome, man. Good call, bro. Boy, Cowboy Nation. My boy say, these boys like the Democratic Party. Ooh, that boy went there. I love it. I love that boy went there. Yes, indeed, boy. No, I ain't see. He say, boss, you see that extortion story about Dak? Nah, what I miss? D.A. Lee, can you tag me, bro? Tag me in it. What I miss? What I miss? It says an extortion story? What did I miss? Hold on. I'm looking. Y'all give me 1 second. All right, while I'm looking. Oh, Michael Gelkin reported it. Let me look. Listen, man, this free agency, sometimes you got to be able to fly this plane. Let me see. Let me check, see what's going on. Oh. Okay, I see. Ooh. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I'm looking at it now. It's kind of icky stuff right there. Obviously, I'm gonna slow play that one. I'm not gonna be in a rush on this one. Let me sit on this for a little while. Let me kind of let that kind of play out. I don't want to be fast on that. Now, I did want to talk about Aaron Jones, because Aaron Jones is looking real to me. Yeah, I just wanted to kind of showcase that real quick. Just kind of looking around, right? Just looking around. So if I'm looking at kind of like the order of things on Twitter, right? And I see, hold on real quick. I see where y'all going with that too. It took me a while to catch up to what you're saying, D.A. Lee. Okay, it took me a while. Let me go back real quick. It took me a while. Okay. D.A. Lee is basically saying the timing of this extortion is funny. I see what you're saying. Dak right there getting ready to get paid and then extortion. Yeah. Ooh. And I'm seeing a lot of y'all talk about Joe Mixon. Yeah, Joe Mixon makes sense. Absolutely. And that's something we go wait and we gonna let the market, but the market is showing on these running backs that they go cost now. They not gonna be like they was last year. Yeah. You right though, my boy D.A. He say sit on it. Let me sit on it, bro. I'm gonna have to sleep on that because you right. The timing of it is. Bruh. Just weird. Yeah, let me sleep on that, DA. I'm gonna sleep on that. But yeah, going to Aaron, because Aaron is somebody that I, have on the thumbnail for a reason, right? Because if you look at the order of things, Gelkin just come out the blue, which Gelkin really doesn't do anything out the blue, in my opinion. So Gelkin just comes out the blue today. Former's running back Aaron Jones effectively ended the Cowboy season, right? So just all of a sudden highlighting Aaron. So we know that Gelkin covered the Cowboys. So for him to kind of flag a free agent like this is almost like being first to report it. I also want to let y'all know that Michael Gelkin knew that Jason Peters was going to happen before it happened. Some of these guys are in very privileged situations, and as I start kind of looking around, I start kind of seeing smoke to where I also starting to believe that there's fire. Say, Bobby Garrett, chill out on that Joe Biden and Trump shit, bro. This not a channel about politics, bro. I hear you. If you want to have that discussion, we go do it in an organized format where we'll actually discuss the candidates, but I don't want nobody spamming their political views. You ain't gonna reach nobody in here spamming. I am willing to have a discussion with anybody about anything, but we go do it in a smart, intelligent way to where people can actually talk. We ain't doing the F Trump, F Biden. We ain't doing that here. That is frankly weird. Anybody that really feels that strongly about their political opinions, I suggest you start a channel and do it as much as you want. Don't spam other people's channels because of your passion for your politics. I'm cool with it, but there's an etiquette to it. Cool. But going back to what I was saying, just looking at the tea leaves, you looking at first Michael Gelkin come out. Then Patrick No-C says it that has a smoke kind of feel to it, where he say the Mike McCarthy connection to Aaron Jones is staring you right in the faces. Hashtag Cowboys. And so from a Marshall standpoint, Aaron Jones greatly fit. And from a scheme standpoint, he greatly fits. Like, it's a no-brainer. And the reason why I say Marshalls is because Marshalls are former greats, right? And we know that that's Dallas' way of team building, that they fill a lot of their holes with Marshalls. Former greats. That's what they do. And they've been doing that aggressively, especially lately. They've been doing it very aggressive the last 3 years easily, like very aggressive. They was putting their toe in the Marshalls water for a little while. Now they swimming in Marshalls. It's almost like if it's the need, it's the first thing they look at now. Think about it. Even Evans, what was Evans? Right, Rashawn Evans, he was a former first, right? But yeah, Aaron Jones makes sense. Like, Aaron Jones is somebody that I believe, based on how Michael Gelkin came out, based on how Patrick just now saying something, that just, you ain't really been hearing a lot of talk on Aaron until today. Obviously, they released him. That got a lot to do with it. But I'm just saying, now all of a sudden, it's a very aggressive Aaron discussion going on. Hold on real quick. Let me go back because I need to show one more. Yeah. See, there's another little smoking gun going out here on Aaron. When I see Michael Parsons, and it's the way he tweeted, he said, "This is actually wild to me The Aaron Jones disrespect is crazy. And see, we know Micah, he's very opinionated. Yeah. You know, he's opinionated, but he's also defensive of his guys. You know what I mean? It is having a smell. I'm just giving you my smell. And see, some of y'all saying because he got released today. It was a lot of good players released today. It's a lot of good players released today. It's not a lot of players that Michael Gelkin, Patrick Nosey, Michael Parsons are all talking about all at the same time. So yeah, it was a lot of players released today. It was a lot of moves. And then Dez. So, and we know how good Dez is at gambling. We know Dez got some friends inside the building. See, when Dez tell you something, he knows something. See, Dez a top-notch gambler. He ain't no rookie. He know how to bet on inside information. And this is a good question right here. A football question. He said, any concerns about his injury history? Yes. We should be concerned with his injury history, but excuse me. We should be concerned about his injury history, but that also would make, if we do get an Aaron Jones, that still would make it, in my opinion, a must that we now prioritize running back. And I'm going to tell y'all something that y'all probably ain't going to want to hear. I know my boy Landlord wouldn't want to hear this at all, but I'm going to tell you. With the absence of Pollard now, and no understanding of what could happen with Rico, I would now say running back in the first 2 rounds, or between round 2 and round 3, is now more important to the Cowboys than receiver. I'm just being honest. I think, and I'm just being all the way honest, I believe taking care of running back with the way that the Dallas Cowboys are built to take pressure off Dak is more important than even all the exponential talent that's going to be in this receivers class. So I already told y'all my opinion is going to likely change as I watch free agency play out. And it's playing out in a way, being all the way honest, to where my rank is changing right before our face. But remember, free agency haven't even started yet. This today was just day 1 of the free agent legal tampering. But it's just funny to me. And it does scream some things to me. It screams where we tampered with, right? Because I'm going to say this again. If you get out the door right when it's the day 1 of legal tampering, you was likely tampered with. It make me say that we had a snake in the building with Dan Quinn. And I'm just summing up today, right? It make me say that we do have some culture issues, because we can't forget. Let me ask y'all a question. Tyler went to Washington, right? Armstrong went to Washington, right? Was Armstrong here when Amari Cooper turned down a bigger deal with Washington coming to Dallas? Was Tyler Biadasz here when Amari Cooper turned down more money in Washington to stay with Dallas, but then watched Dallas run out Amari after turning down more money from Washington? Sometimes we can call Dan Quinn a snake, or sometimes we created the environment.
Boss Cowboy Sports, where your voice matters.
Love, moving too bossy, we don't tread softly, but not flossy, the streets done taught me, moving too bossy, we don't tread softly, but not flossy, the streets done taught me, I'm just tryna get my nigga paid. We came from Section 8, and I knew I was at since the 2nd grade. Man, I swear my time is coming, cause I'm never late. Came from broken homes and broken dreams to getting paid. Love, dollar bill, listen close, this is not a drill. Niggas hungry trying to get a meal. I've been in light, who gon' pay a bill? I've been in action, been in traction, surplus with niggas lacking, shining light but still be blacking, red lights will stop the action, green to go, even when it's slow. Higher heights to balance out the lows. Can't ride the wave cause you ain't got